Hey, so this is a weird follow-up video for the last press start video. The last video was my first press start video. Oh, also, I decided to look up some press start books and change how I would write them. We have basically the first 3 books are fine. The 4th book has got to be unique because we get an evil version of Super Rabbit Boy called Super Rabbit Boss, who I just realized is kind of Periwinkle, I think. But how I would write it is that Simon, that crocodile who I forgot her name, by the way, Simon's a hedgehog, and Singing Dog, all with Super Rabbit Boy being attacked by King Viking, but then King Viking's mirror twin, Good King Viking, who is basically like King Viking, but instead of being evil, he's a good guy. Good King Viking wants to manages to save them, but then Super Rabbit Boss appears out of the portal that Good King Viking came through and kidnaps him, leaving so the Super Rabbit Boy, wanting to save them, save the guy who saved them, who saved his friends, decides to go on a crazy adventure. Whoa! Oh, and then he then helps Simon, that crocodile, and Singing Dog figure out a way to defeat their own mirror twins. By the way, Singing Dog's mirror twin is called the Shouting Dog. Anyways, they managed to defeat every single one of them. Super Rabbit Boy is busy freeing Good King Viking, and he does that, but ends up getting kidnapped by his own mirror twin. Super Rabbit Boss is about to, destroy Super Rabbit Boy, but due to Super Rabbit Boy's friends figuring out a plan with the help from Good King Viking, they saved Super Rabbit Boy, and he's all like, wow, thanks for saving me. And yeah, you get the gist. I also have some of my own ideas. Also, there's no way I'm changing up the 9th book, Super Rabbit Boy's Time Jump. It's because it's trash. The reason why I called it that is because even though he's trying to basically save his own powers from disappearing, he ends up getting in danger due to an older King Viking and a younger King Viking ending up getting saved by an older Super Rabbit Boy, aka Super Super Rabbit Man, which is terrifying, and what's even more creepy and weird is that there's an even older version of him called Super Rabbit Gramps. I rather stick with the good old Super Rabbit Boy and his younger version's Baby Rabbit Boy. I just realized they probably should have given him the name Super Bunny Boy. Super Bunny Baby. I don't know. Anyways, then we have the 13th book. We skipped a couple books, but that's okay. Super King Viking Land is basically Press Start basically the 13th book is pretty bad. How I would write it is that King Viking still gets stuck on an island like in the original, but he did it because he was forced to by Animal Town, because Super Rabbit Boy got stuck on that same island, and King Viking is being forced to go rescue his arch enemy, to rescue his rival. And yeah. And that's basically it. Oh, also I have my own idea for a Press Start book, and it's basically based off of Singing Dog. Heck, if Mega Mole Girl, who was basically a mole who made an appearance in the 10th book, could get her own book, then why not Singing Dog? Besides, King Viking also got his own book. How I would write it is that King actually managed to make a device that he uses to brainwash and control Super Rabbit Boy, but Singing Dog decides he has had enough with this meanie and decides to go on an adventure to save his little rabbit pal. Or should I say boyfriend, because surprisingly I'm shipping this rabbit with the dog. It's basically like the it's basically the whole king. It's basically the king. He basically gets the what was it called again? Princess Peach syndrome, because this is kind of like Mario. It's also basically anyways, I have to finish this video, or else my mom's gonna kill